3,
Not the countdown.
2, 1.
Action.
Okay, congratulations, Esther and Shu. How do you guys feel now that you're back?
It just feels great.
Okay.
We're back. I mean, we are back. It doesn't matter. We're fucking back. There's a lot of things that I learned. Good Bitches is an alliance. There is Jillian and JD definitely did vote for us, and we had all of this information that came to us. And you know what? People want to lie and people want to do other shit, and it doesn't matter. I'm taking note. Don't worry. The notebook has caught everything.
Okay, so last week we had China and Imran winning, and I can confirm I was the one in the background saying yes. So because I was happy. Because I was happy that they won. Because I want to see Vic and Adalia go because Vic was being shady. We will address that at the reunion when I see him. And the redemption winners came back, and I was rooting for Shun and Esther to win. And what they do? They won because I was rooting for them to win. You see how that goes?
Now that Esther and Shu are back in the game, they are hungry. They really, aren't going to take this for granted, and they're going to do their best. So for the next competition, the competition is really weird. I've never played it ever, and it's called
The Water Bottle Challenge.
Y'all be blessed. Hydrate. I'm safe.
This is what I need you guys to do. You and your duo will be called up one at a time to do this. So at this time, what I need to do is the person who is the designated drinker, I need you guys to turn around, and you'll be called to the podium one at a time. Yeah, whoever is drinking needs to turn around. The
Legend, I can
drink.
So do you want me to
drink fast?
Wait, I have a question. So only one person is going to be drinking?
Yes, one person.
I chug water bottles all the time.
No, I'm about to drink my water. Ray Sean, you do it.
This next competition is a water competition. Like, y'all trying to make us look like hoes out here? Because that's what it seems like.
Victoria, what you're drinking?
I can drink if you want me to, or
I don't mind because I know I can drink too. So it's
why he get the biggest glass?
Y'all, let's talk about this water comp. So, when Jet said we need a water bottle, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know if water was gonna go on my head, my hair, or if we were gonna drink the water. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, so everybody who's not drinking, I need your guys' hands up. So how this is going to be played is you and your partner are going to have to decide how long it will take the other person to drink. So basically, I will call a duo, and you will turn around and you will hold up your water, whatever, show it to the camera, and then your partner will type in their DR. They'll make a guess how many seconds they think it will take you to finish it. The pair that's closest to the time will win the challenge.
I barely know Victoria, so how am I supposed to know how quickly Miss Ma'am can drink some water? I don't hang out with Victoria in games. I don't think I've ever seen Victoria drink water. So how am I all of a sudden supposed to figure out how much water she can drink in a specific amount of time?
I have a bottle of water with me everywhere I go. And especially when I'm playing, one of these Twitter games, because I get stressed out and then I'll get dehydrated and thirsty. I decided that the bottle of water that I always have in games is going to be the bottle of water that I use for the competition. Little did I know Jed was going to be like, oh, it doesn't matter how much you drink out of it. Like, Miss Girl, I've been dehydrated this whole game after eating that good piece of chicken. I mean, I don't even like KFC, and that was bomb. Like, so bomb. Anyway, I've been dehydrated just for you to be like, oh, it doesn't matter because it's this comp. I'm like, Okay, that's great. Like, dehydrated queen it is.
First up is going to be Justin and Nick. So Nick, how much water do you have? Okay, so Nick, seeing that, now go in your DR and you need to make a guess. You have 10 seconds to guess how long you think it'll take Justin to finish that. Okay, the time is locked. Justin, you can turn around. Your time starts now.
I know that's right. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Deep Throat.
Let's talk about Justin. So Justin turns around, opens his water, and all I can think is, huh? And he was go. I said, hold on, Justin, hold on, breathe. He crushed that water bottle. I was like, damn, I didn't realize you can drink water like that.
Let me tell you something. Jed, you and production, you guys are sick and twisted for this because you guys got us out here drinking, gulping water, embarrassing ourselves on candid camera. These people need to know how. Just completely embarrassing. I didn't sign up for this. This was not in the contract. This was not in the fine print. It was not.
That nigga thirsty.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Done?
Are you done,
No, because I'm.
Okay.
He's. Oh my
Open your
god!
mouth. Hello.
That
No.
was a deep throat.
Okay,
Baby.
next up is Maddie and Nick. Nick, show Maddie what you're drinking. Maddie, you have 10 seconds to do your estimate in your DR. Nick, your time starts now.
Damn.
Please.
I'm facing backwards in my seat and I'm just hearing a lot of gulping noises, a lot of laughing, and I really, I'm very confused.
Follow me. He looks like he about to die. That face turning red. Come on.
Okay, next up, Shu and Esther. Okay, Esther, put the bottle by the camera just one more time. Okay, Shu, you can make a guess.
Okay, I think I saw it. Okay.
Okay, Steve, let me know when you're ready.
Hold up.
I'm good.
Okay.
Shut up.
It can be in our pair DR, right? Oh yeah, I just sent it. My bad.
Okay, Esther, you can turn around. Esther.
Esther.
I'm gonna pee myself.
We're waiting for you, Esther.
Why you over here looking like Mary J. Blige?
Did she finish
This red light.
it? Hey yo. Okay.
Esther, come on. Okay, Esther, your time
Mary.
starts.
Wait, she doesn't even have it in her hand.
Okay, your time starts now. Okay, Esther's time is locked.
Okay.
Next up, Dom and Trey. Trey, can you hold it up? Just see if you're gonna shake it so she can see how much is in it.
Yeah, gonna have fun with this.
What's the full bottle?
Okay.
Come on.
Dom, you can put in your DR.
You better show out real quick.
Come on, Dina Jones.
So me and Trey went, I think in the middle, towards the middle, for the water comp. I feel great because it gave me a chance to count how the average of other people. So what I was doing is watching the other people and counting the seconds. So I realized that the average was around 8 seconds. So that was my strategy, is count what the average is of the people before us and then take my guess off that. So I ended up guessing 8 seconds because many other the guys was around 8 seconds, 9 seconds. So I did 8 because Trey's gay.
Show Curtis what he about to get.
Oh my god.
Y'all are sick. Okay.
It's Nick holding the blunt in his hand too.
Hold on. Let me
No, because I've been laughing at that. Nick just.
hold on. Okay, let me make sure Trey is highlighted on the screen. Okay, go ahead, Trey. When you turn around, your time starts.
Oh, I'm a bee.
And
Go.
Not the glug sound.
Hey,
Oh, now you just showing out.
Jed, you like
You like what you see?
Stop the time.
Obviously, Dom is not going to chug the bottle of water. I decided to do it, and she's going to guess my time. And when it was my time to go, oh my god, I don't even know how I did, but it was probably giving throat baby. Yeah, Jed, you listen, I'ma just
Trey was trying to show out for Jed. Well, actually, Dina Jones. Dina Jones was trying to show out for Curtis. He had his little throat showing. Me trying to act like Trey, I choked on my spit.
Then Trey going, I've never witnessed people drink water so quickly in my life. I was gagged. I was gooped. I was shook. I was like, what is going on? I was like, I couldn't help but laugh because I was in utter confusion and disbelief and in dismay at what was happening and what was occurring in front of me.
Please. Okay.
I can't.
Up is Legend and Peter.
Oh, I can't turn around yet.
Let me see your water.
Just show.
Can I turn around?
Yeah, you can.
I got a full glass.
Boy, why you got that full?
Your throat better open. Hold on.
Where did I get this water bottle?
The performance that shook me the most was Peter.
Get you straight.
No.
He's by.
What you gonna do with that?
Okay, go ahead, Legend. Send in your guess.
God.
That Jed got us okay. The camera doing this.
Okay, Peter, you can turn around.
Peter,
And your your time starts now.
Let me imitate Peter for y'all, okay? Peter gets his water. You know, he's preparing himself. He starts, you know, pounding his chest, looking up. I guess he's just like hyping himself up. I normally wouldn't do that, but you know, power to you, Peter, love you. But then he tilts his head back. And he's like, clearing his throat, manipulating his neck. And I was like, what are you doing? What is you doing? He was clearing the airways. He was adjusting. It's like he was adjusting his tie, but with his neck. And so he took that water, cleared his airwaves, and just go. And when I tell y'all, no, I don't think y'all understand. When I tell you, I sat there and stared in utter disbelief.
Okay, no, because when Peter opened up his entire throat and gobbled that water bottle down in 0.5 seconds, I don't know where that came from, but whoa!
Okay, so me and Peter talking about, oh, I'm a fast water drinker. So I told him, I'm like, so if you do go, like, what time do you think? He talking about between 8 or 10 seconds. So I think I said 10 seconds. When this man went, he ain't going no damn 10 seconds. That man, his throat, it like expanded and he just it all down. He did what he had to do, but he was trying to show off when he should have been making sure that he hit 10 seconds like he told me he was going to do.
Let me tell you this right now. Justin, Trey, and Peter, they can drink some motherfucking water.
I don't know.
Hell no. Hell no. Peter!
So everyone turned around. I was
Okay, next up is Victoria and Josie.
Oh my god. Give me 2 seconds.
Victoria. Okay, Victoria showed Josie.
I'm making fun of me, y'all.
Wait, give me 1 second.
Wait, do it again. Wait, do it again. I want to see it again.
I should have put less time.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
Josie,
wow.
we need your time. We need your time.
Okay, what do you got, Victoria?
Shoot for baby.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Sip.
I'm gonna go based off the fact that you're a cheerleader. You probably have to.
She said cheerleader. Calm down.
Okay.
Peter, what
That was a performance. All right.
I have drunk before.
Okay,
Well-
Victoria, you can go.
Except alcohol. But
Like that, you open your throat and you inhaled it.
Come on, Victoria.
if you're trying to do it fast, yes.
If you're trying to get alcohol poisoning, maybe.
And time.
Maria, please.
Oh my god.
I hold myself.
No offense.
Nice and
Wow.
classy, Victoria.
I'm sorry, but when this episode comes out, whatever episode number this is, someone needs to tell me quickly.
The next
No flag
is China and Emma.
Dad, we're gonna need to cut that out.
Your time,
No,
Emma.
because I missed everything. I'm sorry.
Peter, that's gonna make the edit.
China,
Dad does me a favor
China,
and-
your
Yeah.
time starts now.
Okay.
Done. Oh my goodness. I should have fucking did this. This is so funny.
Okay, next up is Dominic and Maria.
God.
Jed, I'm letting you know I will be making a DR about Peter's performance.
Yes. I need to write that down.
Mhm.
Maria,
Please
make-
don't.
I'm still stuck on Trey's performance. Anyways, Maria,
Is that a
Mason
Okay.
jar. It's a mason jar.
is that your answer, Maria?
Yes.
Okay, Dominic, you can turn around.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Keep going, keep going.
Oh,
We'll
he's
add
drinking?
it. We'll add it.
Wait, is he drinking?
Yes.
Oh, he's
No.
drinking.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Cameron's face.
This is
Yeah,
like
I wanted to see
entertaining.
what cup that was.
Finally, when it comes to my turn, I turn around, I drink my water, and it turns out Maria actually guessed 7 seconds for me to drink my water, which I believe is very close to what I actually drank.
Finally, Kayla and Brayshawn.
Why your glass so fucking big, Lord? Okay.
And Kayla, put your guess.
I know we almost. I'm so sorry, Rachel.
This is my favorite challenge I've ever done. Rayshawn, you can turn around.
And I'm not joking.
And
Everyone's
your
face.
time
when I look.
starts now.
No, you like unhinged your throat. It was so weird.
I breathed.
No,
out
do it
all-
again. No, do it again.
No.
Wait, I want to know what happened. I want to see you do it.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody can look in your DRs now and you can see what your partner does.
Oh,
What
Victoria.
did Kayla ass say?
Listen, I
I
thought my
did.
number was low. I thought that was
50
low.
seconds?
Wait, I didn't see mine. Oh.
Hey, drink
No,
that.
I
like,
did.
five
I did.
times.
Yeah, you did it in. I know how long you did it too. I counted. Please.
Girl.
Bitch, you see
Oh,
this
well.
snack? Don't play with me.
The top two finishers were, I should say the closest was Maria and Dominic and Shu and Esther.
So when it's revealed that the two that did the best in the competition were me and Maria and Esther and Shu, I'm very happy. I couldn't be happier because that's a lot of votes that I know aren't coming my way. That's at least 4 votes I know aren't coming my way. So that's very good for me and Maria.
I'm gonna cry.
Come on.
Let's
Go.
You drank too fast.
Maria
I told
and
you.
Maria
I'd be fast.
guessed 7 seconds and Dominic drank the water in 7.56 seconds.
Okay.
And then Shu
Kayla?
guessed 15 seconds. And Esther drank it in 14.73 seconds. So congratulations, Shu and Esther.
Oh
From
no,
the
that's
house
my
today.
God.
Hey,
That was
hey,
It's
hey,
Good.
Holly
How
and
fast?
Natalie.
Congrats.
Okay, so remember when I said Shu and Esther returning from that redemption challenge was the worst case scenario? It got worse because they came back and then they won the daily. So, gonna have to burn more bridges now, vote for other people that we're pretending to work with, or maybe we're working with. I don't know what we're doing at this point. Maddie's got people he wants to work with. I've got people I want to work with. They don't match up. So someone's going to have to give at some point.
Me and Maria were actually half a second off of her guess, and Shu and Esther were 0.3 seconds off of their guess. So we just can't win a daily. We come this close every time.
Till 44 to discuss, and then at 44 you'll have 2 minutes till your votes are locked, so you guys can discuss and talk. And
Okay, so can we get to the liars?
but
Because
China
I
and
feel like I've been being lied to.
I just want to clarify, China,
yes,
China
yes,
and
I am
Ron are safe for this round.
Oh, that was not sexual. I just want to clarify that. All right, when you breathe all the oxygen out of your lungs, it makes it super easy, and then I stretched my neck out.
Look, Trey, are you listening?
I
just want to ask a question.
Jack?
People have been lying about where their votes are going. People are playing mini games. Their hands is in mini cookie jars. And it's a couple people. It's not just one team.
Talk
it's
about
a couple
it.
teams. So I'm gonna give y'all some seconds to defend yourselves.
Here comes Legend and Dom, and they're like, okay, well, we have people we want to call out. And then I'm like, okay, well, here, let me sit up properly because I know you're about to address me.
Maddie and Nick, y'all need to defend yourselves, and Josie and Victoria, y'all need to defend yourselves.
Okay, let's go for it.
Because people keep throwing y'all names underneath the bus,
Okay,
and
so
it's coming
hold on.
back that y'all are lying.
Okay, so
Lying about
let's
what,
talk
though?
about the situation, because are we talking about with Jillian and everything? Because me and Josie already went off
Yes.
on Jillian.
And then Nick and Maddie, y'all lying, talking about y'all didn't vote people, then saying other people voted people. Y'all trying to pit people against each other. I don't know if that's true, but I'm letting y'all clear it up right now because that's what's been going on. Because Nick, we saw you play this game before where you sit back and you just watch shit go on. That's how you win the last time.
So
but I'm gonna let you defend
No,
yourself.
Someone just came to me and told me that everyone's saying that Maddie and I are controlling all the votes. I haven't been told shit.
So I just found out that Legend pulled Trey, China, and my partner Maddie into a group together. I'm not a part of it. I know Peter's not a part of it, who's Legend's partner. But apparently people are saying that Maddie and I have been controlling every single vote, which I'm not quite sure how that's happening because I'm not being told any names. We've randomized our vote 2 times in a row. Really don't know what's happening here, but we'll see.
Let me tell y'all about somebody Snapchatting me. Let me tell y'all about the group chat I made. I made a group chat called The Only People I'm Saving, consists of China, Dom, Trey, Esther, and myself. And I only made that group chat because those are the only people who I would really stick my neck out for. I added Maddie into a group chat with me, Dom, China, and Trey. And why Dom, her dumb ass, go say Maddie and she said Maddie and Nick need to go. And I said, damn, Maddie is in this group chat. Why the fuck you say that? Her drunk ass thought we was in the Only People I'm Saving group chat. So I had to clean it up and was like, Maddie, they're trying to put everything on you and say that you're doing this and doing that. I said, Dom was being fishy about you, so you needed to defend yourself. So that's why I added you in here.
Please, this is the third and final page for Julius Farmer. Julius Farmer, to return to your black.
They always are so rude and interrupting my video.
So I don't know how I'm controlling.
Same here. I haven't been told shit.
Okay, so can I say what I had to say? Because the problem is that me and Josie already went off on Jillian, because what happened is Jillian came to me and Josie because we asked her, who are we doing? And she said, I'm hearing Shu and Esther. I specifically told Josie I can't do Shu because I told Shu I would not do that. Then she decided to tell Shu and Esther that she told us, and then I yelled at her. Like, I could show, it was on Snapchat, but I could show you our DMs. Like, that's my
So then who did you vote for?
And then also I heard it was a
Production, I'm
winners
asking for more
alliance,
time.
and I heard it was an anti-winners alliance.
There was no
I'm not in any alliance.
I heard about that.
Legend.
I could show you every single one of my DMs right now.
We went over the winners alliance
y'all
thing.
vote
Tyler
for?
made that bullshit up.
Who did y'all vote for? Josie and Victoria that week. If y'all didn't
Half
vote
of
for
our
either,
votes
who
went
did y'all vote for?
randomized. Half of
But
our
I'm
votes.
asking for that week. That week was that week a randomizer? Who did y'all vote for?
Which week?
Me and Esther's week.
The first week,
We
week
went in.
1.
Let me look. Because I don't know. Because half of the time we didn't put a thing in. We were just talking.
So Maddie and Nick.
Yeah.
People lying on y'all?
Yes. People are lying on us.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you British, Maddie?
Did Dominic say my name? Was he
Canadian.
pushing my name?
Yeah.
I never heard your name from Dominic.
That's a lie.
Was Dominic
Did
pushing
Maddie
my
say
name?
yeah? Did Maddie say yeah? Maddie, don't lie on me right now. Please don't, Maddie.
I mean, I heard that Dominic Maria were pushing Legend Peter.
Maddie was telling me that Dom and Forehead were coming after me. So I went to Dom and I was like, Dominic, are you coming after me? Blah, 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 blah. Are you trying to push my name? Because that's where I heard my name from, was from Maddie. Maddie was the one that told me that Forehead was pushing my name.
Okay, see what he said? He heard. I don't talk to Maddie. That's a lie, Legend. That's a lie.
I do believe Maddie in the sense that Forehead might have been pushing my name. Because Forehead, no, I don't like that Forehead.
I think it's getting looked at as me, Josie, and Maddie and Nick are on the bottom of this game. And so when it comes out of us three, I'm going to want to push Maddie and Nick because I think Esther and Shu would want to take out Maddie and Nick because that's what the first elimination pair was. And I think Esther and Shu would really want to take out Maddie and Nick right now, especially when they're safe and can't get picked by them since they already lost to them.
Because you almost got Dominic cussed out.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, week 1, me and Josie, we didn't vote.
All I'm gonna say, Legend, in terms of the winners and anti-winners thing, like, here's where I'm at. I'm not a winner. Victoria's not a winner. I wanted to target Tyler. That's me being honest, 100%. I wanted to target Tyler, and y'all can ask everyone I talked to. I said I want to get Tyler's ass out because you trying to make an alliance with so many people, and I'm out of it. I'm in trouble. So that's what I was striving for. And then Tyler didn't pull up. So
no, wait, but Dom, hold on. The only reason because I specifically told Josie that I wouldn't do Dom. We wanted
me and Victoria haven't agreed once. When we got safety, we didn't agree once. So I mean, my only concern coming in, Dom, I'm gonna say that to you. My only concern is yesterday you and China apparently were talking about, oh, you guys are gonna get me out. And when I left the Discord, y'all said, oh, I have more reasons to target Josie. So I'm like, okay, these people don't have my back. But Victoria has your back. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't do shit. It's a standoff.
For sure. In this case, it's weird that the fact that in this case, what's saving y'all 2 pairs is Victoria instead of you. Because every game I played with you, every game Esther played with you, you've never been a rider for us. So I was feeling, if you go, you go. It is what it is. That's how I'm feeling.
But that's where my head's at. I would go after you in China, but Victoria has your back more than I do.
You start with
that's
us.
me being honest.
You start with us.
Oh, you're going after me?
No. I said Victoria's had your back, and that's the reason I'm not going after y'all.
Hold on. No,
because you guys actively said yesterday that you guys were going after me. Victoria has been having your back, especially because of your partner, China.
Okay, and
I will not let Josie come after Dom, and I won't let Josie come after Imran. So you guys can have your little thing, but I already told Josie that I'm not voting for you guys because of who you guys are paired up.
And that's why me and Victoria's votes have been randomized. That's just me being honest. Like, I'm being frank with you. Y'all literally yesterday said y'all were coming after me. I'm like, okay, well, I need to shoot that before they shoot me. But Victoria's been having your backs.
I sure did say that.
But exactly.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. I won't have an issue or qualms with y'all. I'm just saying
your 2 minutes starts.
Okay,
now.
that was I thought that was cleared earlier when I had a conversation with Victoria. The whole me and Dom like fighting Josie thing is being brought back up. I didn't even think it was still relevant to like the season at all because me and Victoria literally had a conversation a couple hours before the game saying your partner is my best friend, so I'm not touching y'all. So I'm like, cool. And we haven't been voting them, and neither has Dom. So I don't understand, or I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out, so I don't even know how the conversation was brought back up to begin with, but I don't understand why it's being brought up again.
That wasn't you.
No, that's why I'm not China. I haven't voted for you once. That's why I'm saying you. That's why we're good because of the conversations y'all are having with Victoria. That's what I'm saying. You didn't have that conversation with me. Dom didn't have an conversation with me after I was told y'all were coming after me. So like literally I'm telling y'all it's Victoria having y'all's back.
Listen, first of all, the conversation about us going after you was specifically in this Discord. So that means someone in that Discord said something to you or you didn't mute us because you was in the Discord with us when we had this conversation.
I just told you that after I left, someone told me that y'all said that we have more reasons to get Josie.
Okay,
so obviously the math is...
So that's something we can handle at post game. But I'm saying we purposely, I never said, I did say that. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna chill because Josie is paired with Victoria.
So Josie, China, Victoria, and like girl Dom are going into a conversation about like what happened at this call and it's whatever drama. And I think it was actually kind of funny because during the pregame whole thing, like before the season, Imran came to me, well, like when we got our duos, Imran came to me talking about how China wants to take out Josie, blah, 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 blah. And literally 30 minutes to like 2 hours right before the game, I talked to Victoria and I'm like, well, Imran told me something about China winning Josie out, so hopefully we could switch partners, da, da, da. And then Victoria wanted me to elaborate, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like, I just think it's like just friendship drama, da, 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 but I would keep your eye out just so like when this argument does happen, there's something that pops off, so hopefully that there's a dramatic call out, Victoria or Josie go in, or like there's a blindside vote. Like, I was something to pop, like, I did not plant these seeds for duds. Like, let's get it popping.
You get off of Victoria, I'm coming after you. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine.
Okay, but I'm saying you started with us. Like,
when did I start with y'all?
We didn't take a shot. We talking on this.
When did I take a shot?
Okay, wait, you guys. I've been talking.
Oh, Jillian was
Just make sure you have this minute.
They were wrong.
Victoria just said
Hey,
that.
I need to talk my shit for a second because we're talking about the same thing. Legend just told me that I sit around and listen to conversations. Unfortunately, for whoever this brings into it, Maria's been sitting around doing nothing. Maria's the one who pushed Peter and Legend's name to me. So because she's just sitting there quietly taking it in, so I got called out for it.
Put the harmonica away.
Is that Peter, put the harmonica.
I had to play
Okay,
piano,
down.
man. My name was said.
Continue. I wanted to hear this.
Peter decides to use his harmonica to try and bring the peace and to lighten up the mood or whatever. And I'm just like,
I hear a fucking noise and I look at the camera and Peter has a fucking harmonica in his mouth. Like, why? Oh my god. I don't understand, like, Peter. I just don't understand Peter. He talks when no one is talking to him about stuff that doesn't matter. Like, for once, stop talking. Why do you have a fucking instrument? It doesn't, like, why? What is in his brain? I don't understand him at all. He's a strange child. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, put the fucking harmonica away. Jesus Christ. Like, can we get through a damn conversation?
Peter, I love you. I think you're a sweetheart. You are a king. But you needed to read the room. Peter, imagine I just got called out. You know, two dudes just got called out. And you think this is a prime time to pull out your harmonica and play God knows what. What was going... No. Really, Peter, I would really like to know what was going inside your head. Like, what was your thinking process? What were you trying to do? Because this isn't Glee. You can't just start playing a song and everyone sings along and we get along for 2 seconds and get back into the heated stuff and we kiki and, you know, this is real life.
Put it down. Please put it down.
You want to play a fucking instrument like we're trying to do.
Talents, huh?
Y'all over here arguing.
I know my
shivering.
partner's getting brought up. I don't know what that's about, you know, but like I know one thing is like where I'm after, Maria can say names, but I know who we're voting. Like our votes.
I can just say we've
dictate
never
whoever
voted for
Maria's
Legend and
talking
Peter. Whatever I told Nick, I'm not your friend, so I wasn't being honest with you, unfortunately. So I didn't vote for Legend and Peter.
That's totally
I'm
fine.
glad you
I'm just
think I
saying that's
did.
the name. I didn't say you voted
Why
in a
did
certain way. I said that's the name you
Yeah,
pushed
for
to me.
sure. Yeah.
Legend and Peter didn't even get to end, so
But
what's
can
going
I
on?
speak? But can I say something? I don't care if the timer's about to end.
I can
and
play
you're
Twinkle
watching
Twinkle
it
Little
be
Star.
randomized, but I'm just
Here,
gonna say,
please.
I literally spoke to Imran and I said I don't care what our partners have going. I'm never ever going to vote for Imran. I never have.
Oh yeah, Imran, did you vote for
No, I
us?
know that. That's why I said I thought it was cleared up earlier because it was brought up.
Did you vote
Yeah,
for me and
that's why
Dom?
we haven't taken a shot at y'all. That's what I'm trying to explain.
me and Dom decides to vote in Josiane and Victoria because Dom wanted them out, considering that they might have been the reason why Esther was gone week 1.
Me and all my friends went to Cracker Barrel and we left the
But that's what I'm trying to
harmonicas.
explain to Dom and
we've all
China.
been
There
learning.
Peter,
hasn't been a
shut
shot
up.
taken.
We're busy. Shut up.
When I'm
I'm
trying to
just trying
say
to bring some light.
Okay, hold on,
comedy.
Peter.
Peter,
please,
you're
please,
not
please,
helping.
please,
Peter, I can hum.
Thank you. What I'm trying to explain to Dom and China is that because of the conversations had prior to coming here, we haven't taken a shot at you. Me and Victoria have literally been in the minority every single time because our votes have either been randomized or the way we voted hasn't like worked out. I don't know what this big alliance is, but I'm not a part of it, and me and Victoria are definitely not a part of it. And the fact that if me and Victoria go, that just proves our point that we literally don't have these numbers. We never had the numbers.
And my problem is that I feel like now, like China and Dom are like, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna come after Victoria. But when this whole time
we didn't vote you, so I didn't vote you. I literally made it clear that I wasn't voting you. So we're gonna kill that narrative. I didn't vote you.
They're a bigger target. I just wanted to bring it. I just want to ask because that's what Jillian was talking about in Redemption. So
okay, well, I appreciate you talking about it because I'm not coming after y'all. And
I mean, Jillian's the one who came up with the name to start
she
with.
literally came to my DM saying, "So we're voting them," and I was like, "No, I can't do shoe."
But I did lie to Jillian, so I don't really owe anything to Jillian.
Okay, we can continue what we have to
Kayla.
do.
I almost died.
So yeah, I've been learning to play some harmonica songs.
So what's the vote this time around?
Peter, I know how to hum.
I'll play the harmonica along to your hum.
Mm-hmm.
hate it here. I hate it
No,
here.
same, Kayla, same.
Please.
Anyways, Jed, randomize me and Victoria's vote
That's
because
the
we don't know
reason
what's
why
going on
Vivian-
and we in the bottom anyways. So we literally our votes doesn't even fucking matter anyways. We've been in the minority this whole time. If we have voted. If we haven't voted, it's been randomized, but we don't really care to ask because our votes have no influence. So, if y'all want to establish who y'all voting in, if you want our vote, then you can let us know. But like, no one's letting
I'm
us know.
voting for Maddie and Nick. So
I didn't vote for Maddie and Nick.
Legend, who'd you vote for?
And Peter voted this time. I don't know who he did. I'm not even
Imran and
who'd you vote for?
Mine and Imran's votes randomized, so we don't know who we voted yet. We haven't asked.
because
It's a silence for me.
me and Peter worked out a thing to where I had people that he can't touch, and he had people that I can't touch, but we just trade off on votes. So this week was his week to vote.
Next week will be your week.
And and you already know who I'm voting.
No.
Yes, you do, because you keep saying no to them.
Well, I'm not touching any of the people that you told
I'm just
me.
playing. I know. Shut up. Dang. You're so sensitive.
I'm trying to
oh
be
my
the best
gosh, you about to have
partner I
a
can be.
full cry. All the water that you just swallowed about to come out them eyes. Chill out.
Lord have mercy.
I'm
This is
having a
the
great
funniest
time.
duo. This is sending me.
I love Legend.
I was so not love me. Stop saying that.
We have the majority votes. With the majority of votes, Josiane and Victoria have been voted into elimination.
So Victoria and Josie just got voted into elimination. I didn't vote them, but they got voted in anyway.
The vote comes in, and Josie and Victoria are voted in. We didn't vote for Josie and Victoria. We voted for Maddie and Nick to try and save Josie and Victoria.
The votes revealed, and Josie and Victoria were voted into elimination. So that means everything Josie and Victoria have been telling me and preaching to me about them having people coming after them, all my allies want them out, has been true. And I definitely should have took what they said into more heavy consideration.
There was nothing me and Victoria could do more to get out of that situation because I feel like Jillian kind of built that grave and put us in there and threw the dirt on it. Like, even if it wasn't her intention, she did. And that really sucked. Especially since we had nothing to do with her being gone and we saved her. Regardless, you know, we got sent in and I was like, you know what? This is a part of the game. You know, I didn't think I was gonna not see an elimination with the cast and the way the dynamics were and how my name was already out there. So I was just putting my game face on. The only issue was who was I gonna send in with me?
I know 100% Josie and Victoria aren't gonna pick me and Maria. Those are my number one duo. I'm 100% not betraying them in this game, never voting them. It's just unfortunate that it came to this, and now us combined have seen 3 eliminations.
Wait, hold on. So we're gonna go through the list, and I'm gonna ask everyone who voted who because you
Victoria,
guys
don't even ask me that question. We're not gonna
I'll
play
slap
that
the
one.
shit out of you, Victoria. I'm just kidding.
I told
I can literally show you my screen right here. Imran,
Victoria.
should we let it randomize? Me. Yes, let's do that.
Victoria. I
Very
already
clearly
told
on the
Josie who I
screen.
voted for. That's what I did.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
okay.
I'll give you guys 2 minutes to talk
Because
again.
you thought we did when we didn't. You're dumb. Anyway, Nick and Maddie, who did you guys vote for? Because you guys were in.
Wait, I'm sorry. Was that to me?
I wasn't saying I was saying the move was dumb. My bad. But continue.
No, I didn't hear you fully. That's why I'm asking. Can you restate it?
I said I'm assuming that you guys voted for us, which was dumb because we never voted for you.
Okay, continue on.
Anyway, Nick and Maddie, who did you guys vote for?
Dom and Maria. We voted for
Okay, Kayla and Rayshawn, who did you guys vote for?
Not you.
Okay.
Victoria, you know I'm not voting you. So why are you asking me this question?
Because I know that you wouldn't have, but it's just kind of like weird at this point. I don't know, Josie, who do you want to bring in?
Victoria, I can send it to you. I'm not saying it out loud.
It's because I want to bring someone who's in the majority. Because
It's not.
I've been in the
We didn't
minority.
vote you. We didn't vote you, Josie. I reached out to you and Trey about finally voting a majority. Then that whole talk, so I didn't DM you. Obvious, like You know I'm not, because I tried.
And I told Rayshawn that we've been voting in the minority for like these past.
That's why I came to you, Josie.
In a minority the week that we won. The week that we won, we voted in minority, and we had.
I've literally voted Dahlia and Vicky in every time until they went home. So I don't know what
going to the bathroom. You guys can pick from anybody except for Esther in Shu and Imran in China. So you guys can make your decision.
Down the rest of the list. I want to hear how everybody else voted.
Yeah.
I was hurt. My vote
We voted Nick or Maddie. We said it before the vote was revealed too.
Victoria, what are you thinking? Because I personally, I'll challenge anyone right now.
Everybody gets asked.
Because I don't have any loyalties at this point.
I'm just thinking,
You do. I don't.
Oh no, do I though? Because everyone thinks that I don't.
Once again,
I mean,
y'all didn't ask for my vote.
Just that they know you voted for them. Hush.
I just want to say it out loud.
Well, we didn't know we were an option in the first place, but okay.
I didn't vote for you.
Oh, I
Justin is so annoying.
No, because I thought he was serious.
He made it
I was
voting
so
for y'all.
confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute, who did we vote for?
Victoria, you pick.
Hold on, look at what I'm texting you because.
Wait, while we're waiting, I have a question. Imran, bestie, did you vote for us the week we were voted in?
No, we've never. I literally just said we voted Vicky and Dahlia every week until they went home.
And that's
I don't know
true.
why the math isn't
Imran told me Vicky and Dahlia so
Rayshawn, did you?
No.
Someone voted us in, and I think it was one of you guys. So
wait, what's going on?
Okay, Josie.
Okay, all I know is that I talked to Imran about that because Imran said that him and China just been voting Vicky and Dahlia, and so I just did
every
what they
week
did
until they
because
went
me
home.
and Kayla knew nothing.
Okay, either you're gonna like really agree or you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Oh, they're still deciding?
Yeah, we're trying to decide.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an idea that no one's gonna.
X5?
Victoria, you're scaring me, girl.
Victoria, I
And
hate that.
Justin.
Why?
So when I hear all these laughing on call, I'm thinking maybe she might pick Rayshawn and Kayla. I just know that whatever the idea is from Victoria, it's coming off as very unorthodox to Josie.
Because I feel like I'm tired of like steamrolling. Like
I gotta go to work at 6.
We already know who's gonna go into elimination after us. It's so obvious, so we might as well. Like,
you know what you talking about?
You know what? I kind of knew coming in that I would not have an easy road to the final. And at this point, I really don't fucking care. So we'll just do your idea.
For real?
Let's just fucking do it. Why not?
Okay. So of you guys steamrolling, and I know that you guys are probably just gonna put Dominic and Maria in next, so we're just gonna take them and then we're gonna do it to them and they're gonna have safety, so then you guys actually have to choose between each other.
Lord, the schools open back up and clearly these people do not go. So at first Josiane is like, you know what, we're gonna take a shot at the majority because we're on the bottom and we need to take one of them out. And I'm like, makes sense, clearly you're gonna take out someone who's has the numbers. But then I guess they switched their strategy and then decided to pull in Dominic and Maria, throw the elimination to Dominic and Maria, and make them safe for the next week because Dominic and Maria were going to be voted in next anyway. I don't know what planet they were living on, but Dominic and Maria weren't next. So you just lost your shot at $300 to prove a point that didn't need to be proven because it wasn't happening.
They was thinking, oh, Dom is going to target the other Dom because she doesn't like Maria and the numbers are low and it's mostly primates, and I can understand that, but me and China weren't going to vote Dom in, so I think he would have been safe regardless.
When I announced my plan of putting Dom and Maria in, everyone's like, oh, this isn't the drag you think it is. Who said I think this is a drag? I'm sorry. I did this because I'd rather help one of my friends win. Mind you, one of my friends that are like the only team texting me. And I'd rather help them win than to play with you guys. Because you guys are boring. I'm sorry, but that entire side is literally steamrolling. And it's to a point where me and Josie are literally texting back and forth. Like, is this even worth it? Like, you guys are boring. So you can't be mad that I made this decision when Dom and Maria are the only ones texting us. Sorry.
Victoria messaged me and she goes, why don't we pick Dom and Maria? And I said, this girl has lost her mind. She has literally lost her marbles. The small common sense I thought Victoria had. And initially, I was like, Victoria's lost it. Like, Victoria's out of her mind. Like, if she thinks we're picking Dom and Maria, those are our numbers. Those are people who are for sure with us. Why would we do that? They're down bad. And Victoria was like, why don't we just throw it to them? Initially, my thoughts were, hell fucking no. Like, that's not gonna happen. That I will not enable that. I will not do that. I you know, why would I do that? Then I sat there and I thought, the probabilities of us getting to the final are gonna end up that every 2 weeks, if me and Victoria don't win, and every 2 weeks, as in the weeks of the game, we're gonna get sent in because we don't have the numbers and people are in self-preservation mode. So I was like, it's gonna be a hard journey, but I think we can do it. But is it worth it? Is this game, is this prize worth more to me than how I'm gonna feel at the end of the day?
I had a feeling we were gonna be in another elimination just because everyone hates us. Ooh, kind of my fault, but this is not what I was expecting. I honestly, I feel like at this point, Victoria and Josiane are like the people we're working with the most and the people I like the most in the cast. So I'm like super surprised that they picked, well, okay, the reason makes sense, but I was still surprised they picked us.
Josiane and Victoria decides to call out Maria and Dominic, but they decide to throw to Maria and Dominic. I'm just like, I mean, that's cute and all, but like, that's not fazing me in any way, shape, or form. I mean, that was a cute idea though. That was a cute concept, I guess.
Yeah, so I do remember saying something about how Josie and Victoria, Dominic and Maria, me and Maddie need to work together because we're kind of at the bottom of the game right now. We need to work our way up. So tell me why Josie and Victoria go in and they pull in Dominic and Maria. They're saying they're going to throw the comp to Dominic and Maria so that they're safe next round so things get shaken up. Why don't you just pull someone in who's not been in elimination yet to shake things up? Because, I mean, just compete.
Why? That's all I have to ask. Why?
What is these girls' obsession with this white as paper twink? It just mind boggles me. He's not as good as y'all think y'all are. Like, it's frustrating. Like, please think straight. Like, $300 you're willing to waste for some random white person on the internet. Do better. Like, do better. Do better for yourself. Like, do better. Do better.
Victoria, please be released from the shackles of Dominic. Please, for the love of God, be released. There's no reason you should be throwing your game $300. That might not mean a lot to you because you 16, but that's a lot of goddamn money. And for you to throw away $300 for a man, I was livid. Because, in my opinion, I thought that Victoria and Josie had me and Rayshawn as their number one. And if we want Dominic Maria out, why would you throw a comp to them? Why would you do that? If you're going to throw a comp to anybody, throw it to us. Please, throw it to us.
Turns out, Victoria picks me, and I'm very shocked. You know, I'm like, okay, this better have a good reason. What's going on? Is this really the shot you want to take? Do I really have to win an elimination right now? And it turns out, you know, Josie explains they're throwing the elimination to me and Maria, which I'm very confused. My initial thoughts are, why would Josie and Victoria do this? I feel like they could pick someone else and win, and then we're both in the game. You know, my goal is to get us as far as we can so we get the majority eventually, so we can win a daily and then have 4 votes together and send some big people into elimination.
These are the same people that win the games all the time, and people complain about them winning the games all the time, but you have people that are willing to die on the sword for them. And it's funny because I doubt Dom would have thrown anything to Victoria. Like, she said she was throwing it to him, and he was like, okay, that's cool. Like, he was perfectly fine. He didn't say anything. I would not do that for anyone other than Esther. So the fact that Victoria and Josiane felt so strongly about him to throw it, like I love Dom, but I'm definitely not throwing anything to him.
Really?
I don't know why people.
I don't know why they.
I don't know why you thought that was a serve.
I
It wasn't a serve.
No, wait a
I
minute.
Okay.
Because me and Josie are done. Like, there's nothing we can do.
Like,
so-
okay, you guys, it's not necessarily
good.
serve.
Dominic
It's
not
just
meant
like,
to be a serve.
but
hold on, Legend. Please, can you let us?
Did you
explain?
pick us?
Yeah, because Victoria wants to throw it to y'all. She wants to throw it to y'all so that y'all have safety next week. And I honestly, I don't care, frankly.
Who was voting them? I would like to know. Who was voting them? I would like to know.
Okay, Nico is going to host
and
this
Imran.
elimination. Nico,
If
please
they're
make your way
actually
to center
throwing it, we don't
stage.
have to waste time with elimination.
Yes, we do, Peter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Nico.
I was just stating it as an option.
For this comp, I will be giving you a song. You will be DMing in your DR the artist to that song.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite comp. The one I host.
Do not, I swear, Josie, I swear to you.
I don't throw it.
Oh my god.
I don't throw it, I will hate you. I will literally
No, I'm not touching my phone. I don't really care.
my hands are not even on my phone. I'm getting a drink.
I'll even say the answer out loud for fun.
Well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
First song, Levitating.
Oh, you're
Lady Gaga?
Dua Lipa.
Oh.
Yes.
I just really don't care.
With the correct answer of Dua Lipa, a point to Maria and Dom.
So we just doing this.
Wait, this is so sad.
Yeah.
This is annoying. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, Dominic and Maria. You have won.
I'm really glad. Well, I don't know if I'm glad. I'm appreciative that they picked us and they're throwing, but I wish they would have played longer because I think they would have made it. But now I feel like we have to do well because they just threw away their entire game for us. So
Thank you, Josie and Victoria, for doing this to us. We will 100% repay it in the future. I know I will, not sure if Maria will, but I'm indebted to them for this, and I'm very shocked that they would, do this for me. And I know just everyone on that call is hating it.
Anyways, next docket.
Right. Love you
Next
too,
game.
Legend.
Huh?
I said love you too, Legend.
I love you too, but next case.
For the next game, Josie.
Nico, can you-
shall continue.
The next game, Dom. To the next game. Bro,
Um,
honestly, I didn't have beef with y'all or whatever. I love you all equally, like no qualms, whatever.
Oh,
I
we're
just-
getting on Discord and we're gonna see who was talking to.
I don't know. Why is everybody saying goodbye like there's not a redemption house?
Oh,
You're shitting.
True.
No.
Kidding. I'm kidding. The
Oh,
redemption house. Josie and Victoria.
Where's
Thank you
that
guys
at?
for playing. I know I kind of
Now, where's that at?
But
This game has
love
a
you both.
bedtime, I
I
think.
appreciate you both. You guys carried season 1, and I'm so happy you guys are back here. Do you guys have any final words, final drags, final
Victoria, you
statements?
want to go first?
You guys are just boring. Can you guys do something that's not believable? Because I feel like I know who's gonna win this based on how every week is.
You just threw it to some. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
Yes, I threw it because I'm tired of playing this game. I'm tired of Anyway, as I was saying, I hope certain people win. I hope certain people don't. That's all I have to say.
Night, Victoria.
With that, I'm just gonna say, well, how can I say this in the nicest way? I honestly, whatever you may think about me and Victoria throwing it or whatever, we would rather do a move that benefits other people when we know that we're just going to get thrown in a lot of the time, and that's fine. You can agree or disagree with the move. It doesn't really hurt you because it didn't really affect you. It just helped someone else who probably needed it more. Maria, I'm sorry. You're probably mad, but I would rather give you safety than go against someone and then lose, and then y'all be at risk, or win and then y'all get thrown in back to back. Let's do something new. There's $400 on the line. Come on, friends. You want to win? I know some of y'all want to win. Love y'all though.
Victoria, I'm just going to talk to you directly. I'm so thankful that I got to experience playing with you. I think that prior to coming in here, I think you're a beast. I think for your age and everything you've achieved and how you're able to call the shots and make it as far as you do in games is so respectable and commendable. And I'm really glad that I really got this opportunity to work with you and see what it's like to work with you and not go against you or make you feel like I've betrayed you or vice versa. So thank you for putting up with me and writing with me and being such a great partner. And I hope that this opens a new chapter for us, whatever it may be, but a positive one. So thank you.
I feel like really proud of myself. And as far as Josie, it changed my thoughts on her a lot. Like, I have a lot of newfound respect for her. You know, before I really did not think she was a good player at all. I thought she coasted. I felt like she only, went far because her friends carried her in games, and I just didn't really have a good perception of her. But, working with her and being in her shoes and, having to understand what she has to, deal with in games, I guess you could say, I think she's one of the most strategic players on Twitter. Like, I think she is a really good player, and she just, got screwed. So, I don't know. I love her now. That's new bestie. But yeah, I had fun. Thanks, Jed.
So Josie and Victoria are gone. They did fully give that challenge to Dominic and Maria, which means they're safe next round. That's great for them. That just puts Maddie and I in an even worse position because now, one of the other teams that was on the bottom is eliminated, and the other one is safe. So it's just Maddie and I now for this round on the bottom. It's really not looking good, but we're gonna have to see what happens.
Congrats, Dominic and Maria. You guys are safe for the next week.
Thank you.
So this challenge is going to be a variation of sequence, but the difference is it's Bring Me the Challenger sequence. I am going to say a sequence of MTV The Challenge competitors, and then I will ask a question. I will say, bring me the third challenger I said, or bring me the challenger that repeated twice, and you will have to go and get a picture or a screenshot of the challenger, and you have to send it to your DR, and it is going to be whoever has the most points after 7 rounds.
When it comes to the daily, I still want to win the daily, so I have more votes with Maria. We want to have control over the game, and this daily is crucial.
Okay, is everybody ready for the first sequence?
Yes.
Okay. Davon, Cam, Leroy, Jenny West, Leroy, Davon, Cam. Who was the third to last name that I said? Bring me that picture.
Oh, shit. I don't know if you saw Trey bump. Trey, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm sorry. No, because I literally sent that at the same time you. Shit. Okay.
Nick and Justin got it first. The correct answer was Davon. Second question: who was the fourth person whose name repeated in the sequence? Send me that photo.
I already sent.
It's the way I did not listen to that question. I just
the correct answer was Jenny. So that's the correct answer. The next question.
Who got the point?
Did no one get it right?
Oh, Rayshawn. Sorry, I thought I said
that. Okay.
Rayshawn got the point.
Yeah, but I was fast with that white woman.
Now, who was the third person in the sequence?
Oh, wait, I know. That is not who was third.
Third repeating, right? That's what he said?
Yes, third repeating.
Oh, never mind. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. I need to write this
I don't understand
with
this
their
question.
second point, Nick and Justin score with.
Oh, I thought it was
Who was it?
Nick and Justin. It was Leroy.
Okay, I had it right.
You go on mute.
What was
Okay,
the
second sequence.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Second sequence.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Peter scores with bananas. Rayshawn scores a point with Devin.
Are you that ass? Bitch. Fuck you.
Next sequence. Lolo, Nicole Z, Anissa.
Oh, it's new. Wait.
Hold on. Stop.
Y'all talking over it.
I'll start over
you.
one more
He
time.
started another one.
I'll start
He
over one
literally
more
said
time.
new sequence.
New sequence starting.
I literally do the first 5 and then stop.
Legend, let me take this one.
You got it, baby daddy. Go ahead.
Nick, Justin score with Lolo.
And I knew your answer was wrong. But I
got it from now on. I didn't have a picture of Lolo.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do better.
I will.
Oh, so sweet. He said, I will. Ooh, that gonna make me cry. I'm so proud of my partner.
Congratulations. That was the last question, and these two got it right. Nick and Justin, you have won this daily.
I did not call out the F word.
Nick, I don't know why you over there so happy like you're not a fucking robot.
Can't help it sometimes.
I'm
I'm just too good for you, legend.
You're not good for me.
It's
You're a
okay.
disease.
Oh, Lord.
I love the way you hurt me, legend.
Nick and Justin, you guys picked a good week to win because this is a double elimination.
Surprise, surprise, it's a double elimination, and the goal was to win the daily, but with the way that me and Dom were flopping, we was not winning that daily whatsoever.
So, me and Nick just won a daily challenge. It was not just a daily challenge, bitch. It was a motherfucking double elimination challenge. Like, what? Like, we just won a double elimination challenge. Like, timing is right. God is good. Thank the Lord above. Like...
Winning the sequence comp was great. Me and Justin were pretty much on the same page. We knew what was going on. Like, I think we were both paid a lot of attention. I didn't think that I was going to be able to, but I'm glad that we were able just to pull out the win. I was super shocked when we found out it was a double too. So to know that we were safe during that, I was just super happy. I was super proud of Justin. I'm glad that we could do it.
Once it was announced that this was going to be a double elimination, I started strategizing immediately because I knew there was a lot higher chance of me and Legend going in.
So we just got word that there's a double elimination. I'm like, there's only like 8 teams. No, how many teams were there? There was 8 teams, I think. So we're gonna go from 8 teams to 6. One team is gonna be safe. There's only so many options to go in, and I'm thinking, me and Trey gonna go in. Like, we're screwed. Like, we're for sure gonna go in, right?
If Josie and Victoria didn't throw for us, we 100% would have been going into this double elimination. So great timing on their part, honestly. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
What the hell? But how this is going to work is, oh my God, the top 2 teams with the most votes will go down, and they will each pick somebody to go against. So 4 teams will see elimination this round, and 2 teams will leave. And the only teams you can't vote for are Justin and Nick and Dominic and Maria. Wow.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Judge.
Okay, so there's 7 duos left. 4 duos are going in and 2 are safe. So only 1 is not going to be touching elimination.
Your vote will be voided if you don't vote, instead of randomizing it.
How many teams are left?
7.
7?
Girl, you holding those seats.
No, not. No, she did 7.
Don't scare me like that, because you know I would have put up 6.
If that's the math teaching in Georgia, I'ma pray.
Girl, I didn't see her little
Justin, turn your camera off. No one wants to see you happy.
Seven like this.
I hate it.
Not the confessional.
No, because I really was like, he's gonna say purge and I'm gone. But then now I'm like double. I'm probably gone. Oh, this
also,
is sick.
Kayla?
It's me and Imran, Rayshawn and Kayla, Dominic and Maria, Legend and Peter, Nick and Justin, Dr. Trey, Nick and Maddie, Shu and Esther. That's 8.
Okay, so it's 8 and 2 people, 2 teams are safe.
Right, so
it leaves 6 options.
6 options.
4 options.
4 are going in, so 2 teams are going to be safe, but 4 teams are going into a limb.
Not my partner trying to do my vote this week. Back up.
I'm not trying to do your vote. I'm trying to be a good partner.
Back your ass up.
Dom,
Yes.
not you.
Oh.
I love you though.
Well,
can y'all tell me how y'all are voting? Cause
I would if I knew. I really would if I knew.
I have no idea.
Dominic.
Yo.
Don't yo me. Who are y'all doing?
I'm talking to Maria right now. She doesn't really understand. She thinks we're going to save. So that's what I'm trying to establish with her right now. Who are you voting?
Well, y'all lucky y'all safe. But kidding.
No, I'm kidding. No,
guys, votes are gonna be due at 28.
Not the first time my DM's popping. Oh, I'm not on mute.
When he said that on purpose, ain't no one was DMing him.
What was that, Rayshawn? Hold on, let me lock this phone.
I didn't DM you, so I'm just assuming that other people. You was just saying that so we could DM you. Oh, watch it. Take it back. Take it, Nick. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that.
Still nobody talking to me.
So basically, no one's talking to me and Kayla. Kind of nervous. It is a double elimination, so 4 out of the 6 people are going in. That it kind of sucks. It truly does. But my game plan is hopefully Maddie and Nick are getting the most amount of votes because they've been on the bottom, and it's like, why wouldn't they? For the second person, it's really a toss-up, and I think that me and Kayla could get the votes just based on how people are talking to us. And I think it's better for us to throw our vote, on somebody that we know that won't call us out. So, Imran and China, I'm sorry, but I don't think you guys are gonna go in. But in the hopes of you guys won't call us out.
So after me and Nick win, we immediately discussed that our duo vote together will go towards Nick and Maddie because they're the ones in the light right now. But on our visual vote, we're just going to put them anywhere. So I put my vote to Peter and Legend because I knew they weren't going in. So basically, I burned my vote. And I know they won't care. I don't know where my partner went. You have to ask him.
Personally, I voted for China and Imran because I thought, again, they were a threat of ours. But I know that Justin wouldn't have ever voted China and Imran, as in the past we've. If I were to mention China and Imran, he would make sure that it was not even an option.
So after Nick and Justin won the daily, me and Peter are trying to figure out who we go vote in. And I first said Nick and Maddie, and he go say Nick is my bestie. I don't give a fuck about your bestie because I don't think your bestie be riding for us the way you riding for him. Boy, we going into elimination anyways, so we might as well vote somebody in so that way we don't get voted in at least. At least we probably go get called in. And he was like, Nick's my bestie, I can't do that. And I'm like, nigga, it's not your week to vote. It's my week to vote. So I'm voted in Nick and Maddie.
My goal is, I want to take the shot at Rayshawn and Kayla right now. Kayla's never seen an elimination, and Rayshawn's a huge threat for the final. We want to make this move and make it quietly and see if we can stack some votes on them.
Me and Trey decide we're going to make a plan to get Kayla and Rayshawn in. And who was the other person? Nick and Maddie. Because we knew Kayla and Rayshawn weren't going to pick us. And because of Maddie and Trey's relationship, they weren't also going to pick us.
The thing is we want Maddie and Nick to go into elimination as well. We want Maddie and Nick to have more votes to go into elimination than Rayshawn and Kayla, but we still want them both to go in. This way, Maddie and Nick can choose Esther and Shu to go against. Esther and Shu might win, you never know. And that forces Rayshawn and Kayla to have to choose someone other than Esther. Rayshawn has already beat Esther into an elimination, so that's my goal. So pretty much, I'm telling everyone, Maddie and Nick.
We decided to vote for Maddie and Nick. As much as I really didn't want to, I felt like at this point, you just have to look out for yourself. And so the strategy was to say that we voided our vote because I didn't want to vote for Maddie and I didn't want to vote for Kayla or Rayshawn because I obviously wasn't voting in China and Ron or Peter and Legend. So it was like, okay, this is something I can get behind and I'm down for it. As much as I feel bad and I love Maddie so much, it's just that, again, I have to look out for me and my partner.
My balcony's right here.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's Legends Week. I'm just chilling.
We'll turn this damn down. Leave me alone.
I know how to do.
It's giving cricket. So thoughts? Everybody thoughts?
Oh, my DM is giving crickets too, Lord. I'm stressed.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
It's very quiet. And I know y'all can flap some gum.
Oh my God, can someone tell me and Kayla something? We don't want this shit to be voided. Can someone tell us something?
Who are y'all voting?
It's very quiet.
We have no...
You literally have no one. What the fuck?
It's the... Okay, so who? I don't know who. Like, if...
It's calm down, Rayshawn. Just be a duo.
Yeah.
It's only 6 of us that's an option, and there's 14. So just prepare to go in, bro. Because I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I'm going.
Literally, that's all I told. I told Peter. I said, Peter, prepare to go into elimination. And he talking about, no, we're not going. I said, bitch, prepare. His ass don't want to go, nigga.
I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah,
okay?
nobody's safe.
I'm just realistic. I'm not scared to go into elimination.
I know. I'm just trying to.
I'm not legend. I'm scared to go to elimination. I'll say it. I want to go. I don't want to go in.
At this point, it's more than likely.
You know, we can't all be a Cam Williams. Some of us have to be Jemmy, and I'll be.
I am just like
Not
China.
Jemmy,
I am
not
terrified.
Jemmy.
I'll be that.
Or a Josh.
My anxiety just.
I don't want to be Josh. He don't win elimination.
Don't compare her for the meals, you know.
Oh.
Don't ever do that to her.
Is somebody saying my name?
Yes.
I think
So
Maddie.
does this mean next week both teams that win are safe?
Maria.
Yes, go. And people will actually wait
Justin.
multiple rounds.
How does it feel to be
ask.
safe?
We would have run in.
Yeah, we'd be in. We'd
Yeah.
be in for sure. So thank you, Josie and Victoria. Big time.
I don't get a
I'll
thank
do
you.
it again.
So how this is gonna work is
Better get them dudes ready.
I'll announce the top two quote unquote vote getters, and then the team that had the most votes can pick first, and then the team with the second highest votes, they can pick second. The team with the most votes were Kayla and Rayshawn.
Somehow, some way, people had to have turned on Rayshawn and Kayla or caught word of this. I don't know if Dom put in work. I don't know if Esther put in work. But I know Legend and Peter voted Maddie and Nick, so it's very confusing.
I told you.
The team with the second highest vote were Maddie and Nick. So
Shocking.
My first celeb.
Kayla and Rayshawn, you guys
Kayla.
can all you guys can all sit down to the floor.
The House vote is revealed. The plan worked. Rashawn and Kayla are sent in, and Nick, Em, and Maddie are sent in. When it comes to call-outs, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm hoping that nobody pulls us in. Nick, Em, and Maddie, I've had their backs all game, and I've been a really good ally to them, so I don't feel like they're going to pull me in. Rashawn is a pretty good friend of mine. I'm hoping he doesn't pull me in, and we're going to see how it goes.
Before y'all decide, I just want to say me and Trey got voted because I want to do Maddie and Nick, and Trey is close to Maddie, so I couldn't do it. So before y'all pick, just throwing it out there.
And I also, Rayshawn, I stuck with what I said when I said I'm not.
Well, can I just say this? I personally think that one of the people that voted us are immune this week. I'm not saying that's just.
That's such a hot take.
Well, I don't know. I haven't talked to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like a vote came from Dominic and Maria. Because y'all think we voted y'all, and we really never, we really don't.
Legend voted this week for us.
Sorry, was that snitching on Legend?
No, Legend
Nigga, why you always talking when ain't nobody talking to you?
I'm just saying, like.
But I did not vote for Kayla and Rayshawn. I would never do that.
Okay, well, Kayla, I'm going to say two names that are going to be safe, and hopefully you agree with the ones I don't want to
loud
drag.
or
I'm going to say them out loud that I don't want to drag. China and Imran, I do not want to drag y'all in. And Dom and Trey, I do not want to drag. So that leaves who?
Legend and Peter and Legend and Esther and Shu.
Yeah, we getting slow.
I mean, if y'all want to get down, we can get down.
Kayla?
And both of y'all.
Rashawn, I really don't want to go on an email.
Kayla, can I pick?
Either way, we gone. So you might want to do whatever you want to do.
Don't say that.
Sean, we did not vote you.
We
have never pushed your.
Like, whoever we pick is going to fuck our game over at the end of the day. We like everyone that's left.
Yeah, so go right on.
I'm going to go with
Maddie and Nick.
Yeah, he needs to look at his DM.
Oh Lord, I forgot they have to pick two.
Oh my god.
Let me fix my chair.
Okay, Maddie and Nick, I need a decision wrong. Or it will go to the randomizer.
Okay, we have our decision.
Oh, get away.
Maddie's gonna say it.
Okay, so